up? So we are currently inside this 3-story house in the west of Ireland. Now this house back in the day and today must have been worth quite a bit of money. The only other detached house I can see in this area that are available at the moment are 1.3 million, 1.4 million and 1.5 million. So I'm interested to see what kind of lifestyle this person had, or what kind of like this massive house, who would it attract? So I got my trusty GoPro here. We're going to walk around, we're going to explore it, and we're going to check this place out to see what it has to offer basically. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what's going on in this gaff. So.
Oh, look at this. Whoa, this is a nice house though. Look at this. Is it not sweet? It is.
So we explored the top floor first, and for the most part this was just bedrooms. Some of them seemed to be kind of lived in, however most of the rooms were quite hollow and empty. Although there was one bedroom that was very strange. It had a lot of strange objects in there. A bunch of acorns were there for some reason. There was dog food, a dog cleaning product. There was a sleeping bag. It was kind of bizarre. I'm guessing somebody at one stage lived there with their dog. But who knows? I mean, maybe the dog came in by themselves independently on their own accord. I'm not here to make assumptions. I don't really know. Either way, it was kind of weird.
This is the front door. Yeah. Alright.
The second floor was definitely the least eventful. There was a living room, a kitchen. What was creepy is that we had lost pretty much all of our natural light because it was all coming from the top floor windows, which were open. So we were left with just some weak flashlights that we kind of had to make do with. These subpar flashlights definitely didn't come in handy when we explored the base floor, the first floor, because it was the darkest, dampest area of the house. And there was definitely some easy access at one time or another because it seemed like anybody and everybody could get in at one stage because there was so much graffiti and vandalism. It was definitely kind of ominous and creepy to be there. But it definitely was the most interesting and kind of disturbing area of the house.
This is kind of, this is dead body material. This is getting a bit... Why is there so much here and nowhere else? So we're currently on the 3rd floor, and this is without a doubt the most graffitied, kind of destroyed place. I'm guessing because this is kind of like the basement area, but there's basically 2 living floors, and then the 3rd floor is bedrooms, so it's a very interesting place. It has the most graffiti, the most kind of vandalism done to it, and this is definitely the most kind of ominous and eerie place. The most interesting as well, though. And there's so many doors that like lead nowhere. Man, this is a pretty interesting place.
That was pretty much it. We figured that we had pretty much explored most of the building, if not all of it, so we decided to call it a day and leave the way we came in. It was an interesting house to explore. We were definitely the only people there for a couple of weeks. I mean, the access point was so hard to get into that I kind of don't think anybody else was there for a few weeks at least. It definitely was more accessible in the past, which attracted all sorts of people for sure, but now today, I think we might be the only people there for a few months. I don't think many more people are going to be going into that building. So what you saw today was kind of, I think, what it's going to be like for the next few months, what it was like for the last few months. I don't think it's going to get much worse or better. I'm surprised based on the location that nobody's tried to renovate it or that it hasn't been put on sale, but it's still an interesting little house regardless. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little bonus video. We're going to be trying to do bigger and better explorations in the future, so if you want to subscribe for that, you can. But that's all for now. As always, until next time.